The movie begins with Deadpool breaking the fourth wall, addressing the audience directly. He says, "I'm here to get Wolverine." Deadpool heads to the location where Wolverine is buried. He starts digging up the grave, hoping to find Wolverine alive. But when he finally uncovers the body, he sees that Wolverine is completely dead, reduced to a skeleton. Disappointed, Deadpool sits beside the skeleton and starts talking to it. "I need Wolverine," he says. During their conversation, multiple TVA portals suddenly appear, and a group of TVA agents emerges, intending to capture Deadpool. Being Deadpool, he engages in a fierce battle, brutally killing the agents. After the fight, he breaks the fourth wall again, addressing the audience. "I know you must be confused about what's happening here. How am I here? Why do I need Wolverine? Why am I looking for him? And why do the TVA agents want to catch me?" To explain everything, Deadpool takes us back to 2018 when Cable's time machine device broke down. Once the device was repaired, Deadpool took it into his hands. He started using it on his own accord, traveling to the past and killing all his former villains. To save his friend Vanessa, he killed her assassin and saved her. However, using the time machine device in this way caused problems in the timelines. Because of this, the TVA sprang into action and began searching for Deadpool. But Deadpool was content with his life, despite the timeline disruptions, because he had revived Vanessa and gathered all his friends. At one point we see Deadpool using the device to visit Earth 616, the main MCU universe. There, he asks Happy to make him an Avenger, but when Happy refuses, Deadpool returns to his own universe and resumes his normal life. One night, during his birthday celebration with friends, TVA agents appear at his door. When Deadpool goes to check, they seize him, drag him into their portal, and take him straight to the TVA. At the TVA, Deadpool meets an officer named Paradox. Paradox explains to Deadpool what the TVA is and how it operates. After hearing this, Deadpool realizes that the TVA brought him here because he disrupted the timelines by using the time machine device. Paradox then makes Deadpool an offer saying, "Look, I am an officer of the TVA, and my superiors want you to go to the MCU universe, Earth 616. So you do this. Go to Earth 616 and spend the rest of your life there." After hearing this, Deadpool becomes happy because he always wanted to go to Earth 616 and become an Avenger. He thought, maybe my dream will finally come true. Excited, he gets his Deadpool suit tailored by the TVA and readies himself, armed with 2 swords. Fully dressed, Deadpool goes to Paradox. He says, "Send me directly to my universe so I can tell my friends that I'm going to Earth 616 for a while." Paradox refuses. "There's no point in going back to your universe now because it's gradually coming to an end," he says. He explains that Deadpool's universe is the one where Logan died. "Your universe has been so damaged that it will be destroyed in just 3 days, Paradox adds. Deadpool, puzzled, asks, "Why is this happening?" Paradox explains, "Every universe has a power, and when that power is gone, the universe slowly ends. In your case, the power of your universe was Logan. With him gone, the universe is dying too." Hearing this, Deadpool tells Paradox, "You have to stop this destruction somehow." Paradox retorts, "What are you saying? Should I stop the destruction? I don't want this destruction to stop. I want it to happen." He then shows Deadpool a machine named the Time Reaper machine. Paradox reveals, this machine can destroy any universe in the blink of an eye. Paradox explains that whenever a universe is ending, the TVA lets it end slowly, but he doesn't enjoy this process. "I want that instead of slowly dying, a universe should be destroyed in the blink of an eye, like a tree cut from the root and thrown away," Paradox declares. He reveals that this is why he created the Time Reaper machine himself, so that universes that are slowly ending can be annihilated instantly. "Now, this machine isn't ready yet, but as soon as it is, I will destroy your universe too," he warns. Paradox instructs Deadpool to go to Earth 616 and forget about his old universe as per his senior's orders. Hearing all this, Deadpool becomes furious. He thinks, if the power of my universe is Logan, then I will find another Wolverine and bring him to my universe to restore its power and save it. Determined, Deadpool beats Paradox severely, steals the portal device from him, and runs away. Using the device, Deadpool creates a portal, escapes, and begins his search for Wolverine. The flashback ends, and we return to the present where Deadpool is fighting the TVA agents, brutally killing everyone. Deadpool's search for Wolverine begins again. He travels to many universes, encountering various Wolverines. Some are as short as the original, some are missing hands or eyes, and one is a superhero version of Wolverine. However, none of them satisfy Deadpool, and he even gets into a fight with one who drives him away. Eventually, Deadpool arrives at a bar where a Wolverine is sitting. This one catches his interest. He thinks, yes, this one is perfect for me. I can take him to my universe. When Deadpool asks him to come along, this Wolverine also refuses, but after the Wolverine faints from drinking too much, Deadpool drags him through a portal and brings him directly to the TVA. He confronts Paradox, saying, "Look, I've brought another Wolverine. Now send us back to my universe and make this Wolverine the power of my universe so it doesn't end." Paradox, unimpressed, responds, "This Wolverine is the worst. He has caused the deaths of everyone in his universe. He can't be the power of your universe." Paradox reminds Deadpool that the seniors of TVA had given him a chance to go to Earth, 616, and implies he should take it so you could have lived there, but you wronged the TVA, killing many of their agents. Now, I will send both of you inside the world. The next moment, Paradox does just that, sending Deadpool and Wolverine into an unfamiliar world. When Wolverine regains consciousness, he demands, "Why did you bring me here?" and immediately attacks Deadpool, starting a fierce fight. Their battle rages on until Deadpool stops him, saying, "We shouldn't fight. We need to work together because the TVA wants to end my universe, and we have to save it." Despite this plea, Wolverine refuses to help. Deadpool explains, "The TVA has the power to revive your universe. If you help me, we won't just save my universe from ending. We'll also bring your destroyed universe back to life." Intrigued by the idea, Wolverine agrees, and they join forces. Just then a man appears, warning them, "It's not safe to roam here. There's a huge, dangerous monster. If it sees you, it will eat you. And if you manage to escape, there's a hairless witch named Cassandra who can kill you in one shot." Soon, cars arrive with Cassandra's people inside. The stranger joins Deadpool and Wolverine, revealing himself as Captain America, who now has the powers of the Human Torch. As Cassandra's men approach, an old but powerful man steps forward to attack. Wolverine kills him instantly. However, using advanced technology, Cassandra's men weaken the Human Torch, capture the trio, and take them to Cassandra. Cassandra's stronghold is inside the mouth of a massive Ant-Man. She has many loyal servants, including a version of Juggernaut in her slavery. When Deadpool, Wolverine, and Captain America are brought before her, Deadpool taunts her, saying, "Human Torch told us all about you, a crazy, hairless witch." Furious, Cassandra uses her power to strip the skin off Human Torch, killing him instantly. She then introduces herself. "I am Cassandra, the twin sister of Professor Charles Xavier. Even before we were born, I tried to kill my brother, but he tried to kill me first. I survived and the TVA threw me here. But I am happy now. I've lived here for years, and now I will make you both my slaves." Hearing this, Wolverine's rage ignites, and he charges straight at Cassandra. However, without even touching him, she effortlessly beats Wolverine and throws him to the ground. At that moment, the monster arrives. Cassandra smirks and says, "You're not my slave, so I'll leave you to die at the hands of this monster." With that, she departs with her companions. The monster slowly advances towards Deadpool and Wolverine, but they manage to activate a nearby machine, which propels them far away from danger. At their new location, they encounter a dog resembling Deadpool's dog, Dogpool. Alongside the dog, a new version of Deadpool, who introduces himself as Nice Pool, appears. Nice Pool explains, "There are many other versions of Deadpool like me, but they are all enslaved by Cassandra to do her bidding." Nice Pool offers them his car, saying, "Take this so you can escape without much trouble." Deadpool and Wolverine accept the car and drive off, but soon start arguing. Their disagreement escalates into a physical fight, leaving them both exhausted and unconscious. X-23 arrives, finds them, and takes them both to a safe house. When Deadpool and Wolverine regain consciousness, they find themselves surrounded by Elektra, Blade, Gambit, and X-23. The group explains that X-23 brought them here. Elektra reveals that they were also exiled to this universe by the TVA, and that Human Torch was once their companion. Upon learning that Deadpool and Wolverine survived an encounter with Cassandra, the group realizes the duo's formidable strength. They propose forming a team to defeat Cassandra, who has wreaked havoc in the entire universe. United in purpose, they prepare meticulously and then set out in their car to confront Cassandra. Upon reaching her lair, they are immediately met by her enslaved minions, sparking a fierce battle. The four new allies fend off the minions outside while Deadpool and Wolverine proceed inside to confront Cassandra directly. Prior to this mission, they had devised a plan, aware that while they could fight well, Cassandra's psychic powers made her extremely dangerous. To neutralize her abilities, they knew they needed Magneto's helmet, which would shield them from her psychic attacks. Fully prepared, they step into Cassandra's stronghold, ready to execute their plan. Cassandra was aware of this vulnerability, so when Magneto's helmet came to Earth, she destroyed it. In the midst of the battle, Deadpool comes up with a new plan. Instead of Magneto's helmet, they should use Juggernaut's helmet, worn by one of Cassandra's enslaved minions. Now they need to retrieve Juggernaut's helmet and force Cassandra to wear it, nullifying her powers and giving them a chance to defeat her. During the fight, X-23 manages to cut off Juggernaut's leg and throws the helmet to Deadpool. Deadpool and Wolverine engage Cassandra in distracting conversation, and Deadpool seizes the opportunity to place the helmet on her head, rendering her powerless. Just as they are about to finish her off, they notice one of Cassandra's own men aiming a gun at her, declaring his long-awaited desire to kill her. The man fires, but Wolverine intercepts and kills him. As Cassandra lies dying, Wolverine speaks to her, explaining that despite her hatred for her brother Charles Xavier, Xavier has always loved her. He tells her that if Xavier knew she was alive, he would have found her and taken her with him because he always strives to do good in the world. Moved by Wolverine's words, Cassandra becomes emotional. Wolverine then instructs Deadpool to remove Juggernaut's helmet, saying he wants to give her another chance to live. Deadpool hesitates, fearing Cassandra will kill them once her powers return. Wolverine reassures him, saying he trusts Cassandra won't harm them. Reluctantly, Deadpool removes the helmet. True to Wolverine's belief, Cassandra does not attack. Instead, she warns them that the monster is approaching. The monster will destroy everything, but Cassandra urges them to escape back to their universe before it arrives. Deadpool and Wolverine ask how they can leave, and Cassandra reveals a sling ring she took from a powerful magician she had killed long ago. Using the sling ring, Cassandra opens a portal, and Deadpool and Wolverine quickly jump through it, returning to their universe. After their departure, Cassandra confronts the man who had shot her, finding him still alive. She demands to know why he tried to kill her. The man confesses that Paradox from the TVA had instructed him to do so, promising to take him out of this world if he succeeded. Enraged by this betrayal, Cassandra decides to go after Paradox, who is planning to destroy her universe with his Time Reaper machine. Cassandra uses a portal to follow Deadpool and Wolverine to their universe, where she locates Paradox. She begins reading his mind and learns about the Time Reaper machine. Inspired, Cassandra decides to use the machine to destroy all universes and timelines, leaving only one world where she can easily rule. Witnessing Cassandra's plan, Deadpool and Wolverine attempt to stop her, but she easily overpowers them. Desperate, they turn to Paradox for help. He explains that Cassandra is too powerful to defeat directly, but the machine can be stopped by causing a massive short circuit between two wires. This would destroy the machine and Cassandra, but it would also kill whoever performs the short circuit. Despite the danger, Deadpool and Wolverine decide to proceed. Paradox warns them that the blast from the short circuit will turn them to ashes, and they won't be able to heal from it. Undeterred, they head under the machine. Deadpool pushes Wolverine into a room, locking him in to handle the task alone, hoping to spare Wolverine's life. As Deadpool struggles to connect the wires, Wolverine breaks free and joins him. They each grab a wire, and when they touch them together, a massive short circuit occurs. The machine explodes in a powerful blast, destroying itself and killing Cassandra. Deadpool and Wolverine are also caught in the explosion and die. However, after a while, both Deadpool and Wolverine come back to life, fully healed and ready for their next adventure. Seeing this, Paradox is stunned and asks how they survived. Deadpool and Wolverine explain, "If one of us had done this alone, it might have been the end. But since we did it together, the explosion had a half-and-half effect on both of us, so we survived. We healed ourselves by short-circuiting the machine, and that finished everything." When Cassandra arrived, she brought 100 versions of Deadpool with her. They fought fiercely and defeated all of them. After the machine and Cassandra were destroyed, Hunter B-15 arrived with her guards and arrested Paradox for creating the machine designed to destroy the universe. Hunter B-15 tells Paradox, "Now the TVA will take action against you. You will be punished." She then turns to Deadpool and Wolverine, saying, "I have a lot of respect for you because you saved other universes. You can leave now and live your lives in peace." Deadpool and Wolverine decide to live together like a family. Later, Deadpool, Wolverine, and all their friends enjoy their time together, living happily and contentedly. In the post-credit scene, Deadpool breaks the fourth wall once again and speaks directly to the audience. "Cassandra didn't kill the Human Torch on my orders." All those insults against Cassandra, calling her a witch and a hairless witch, were heard by Cassandra through a camera, and that's why she killed him. So, I had no part in the Human Torch's death. Don't misunderstand me. With that, the movie comes to a satisfying end.